Hello everybody, and welcome back to Finding Friends with CthulhuToo. If you tuned in last week, we met Sleep Cycles, and we played a little bit of Nuclear Throne head-to-head together. And this week, we are hanging out with Draceosfire. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for joining me today. So, as you guys can tell, we are playing some League of Legends, and Draco is much better at this than I am, so I thought it would be fun to play with him and see how things go. So as we're getting started here, you want to introduce yourself a little bit and just tell people about your channel and what you do there?
Sure. My name's Draceosfire, as he has mentioned. I'm a gaming channel. Surprise, surprise. And I focus mostly on League of Legends. I'm trying to do some other games. I have like a Spore walkthrough and stuff right now. But I also like to make little fun videos, montages, stuff like that. And I'm even starting a series called Pros and Cons, where I kind of go over the good sides and bad sides of games without really rating it, so you decide on your own without some rating being your guide master.
Oh, that's a good idea. So just kind of an unbiased look and giving your opinion
because
on stuff.
With reviews, I've noticed a big thing, and even Total Busket, if you ever heard of him, hates reviews, and that kind of gave me the idea. What if somebody reviewed without just putting a number on it?
That's a good point.
Because there are games people would like, but they don't try because it gets such a low number, or it gets like a 4 or 5. And it's like 4 or 5 doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's not for everyone.
Yeah, and they didn't happen to like it as much as someone else might.
And someone else would probably love the game compared to... Yeah. I'm in focus mode now.
I know, especially with League, it's kind of hard to keep up really good commentary. I mean, I haven't been playing League long enough to get to that point where it's like second nature to me, like some games. So I do find myself focusing a little too much sometimes.
Yeah.
Getting those last hits in and all that. So I am playing Nidalee maybe. Gotta focus on those last hits. And I'm going against Yasuo, which is a little concerning because I'm not very familiar with that champion. I've got to be honest. So this should be an interesting match.
I haven't even played against him. I've played with him, but not against him.
Okay. Yeah, he's already knocked me up a couple times and does a decent amount of damage already. And I just realized my spear, that's probably going to get stopped by his wind wall, isn't it? I'm not excited about that.
Yeah,
wow, good job, dude. Oh, speaking of which... That was good timing on his part, my goodness.
Oh, I feel bad for Leona now. I don't really want to push on her. Because apparently her ADC quit.
Oh gosh, really?
And that's the community of League of Legends. That's greatest.
Scumbag summoner. I guess there are legitimate reasons for that, but still. Like a friend of mine, she lives in Canada. And I'm not sure if you've heard, but they're getting like super cold right around now. And the power generator in her area caught fire recently. So they are all out of power for like probably the whole day at least.
Oh man.
Which is super cold. So it's possible to load up into a game and then all of a sudden you lose your power or your PC catches on fire or something. You never know.
Is it because it's really cold there, or?
I don't know. I would assume maybe the power plant or the generator or whatever was just kind of pushed too far and exploded or something. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a fun time regardless. Oh man! How does he know when I'm gonna throw my spear? Twice in a row now.
Oh,
that guy. So I am definitely not the most practiced mid player, so hopefully I can have a decent match here. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna give it my best. How are things going bot there so far?
Going good. We got him pushed pretty badly.
Nice. And let's see, we've got Sivir ADC, we've got Lee top, and we've got Yorick jungle, that's something I don't see very often. I don't see Yorick very often, period.
Yeah. Yorick, he's a great champion. I used to play him a lot. I kind of got rid of him because I don't know, because I want another champion. I mean, I would probably still play him if I had him. I need to get him again.
He seems interesting. I haven't tried him myself.
He's a very equal champion, so he's got a little bit of everything.
Very well balanced.
He's really good. And you can like lean towards one way, and he becomes very powerful that way. So
interesting. Okay, I should really just like get a couple more champions, maybe play some bot matches or something like that. Just kind of expand my experience a little bit. Because
Darn it.
Ooh,
That was close.
nice gank. Yeah, I've only been playing League for a few months now. Well, maybe like 4 months or so. I kind of realized I was sticking to the same champions too much, so I need to force myself to try out things a little bit more. Alright. Looks like you're making Leona mad down there.
Yeah, because we kept shielding our ADC and she almost killed her.
Oh, how dare you shield your ADC.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Alright, let's get a spear there. I finally landed a spear on that guy.
So, if I may ask you a question.
Yeah.
What got you into the YouTube gaming?
That is a very good question. So, about a year ago, I started recording finally. I think it was mostly because of getting into Minecraft, and by doing that, like when I was checking out Minecraft to see if I'd like to play it or not, I actually checked out some YouTube videos, and I never really watched much YouTube up until that point. So that kind of, I guess got me the bug, and then after playing for a while myself, I was like, this would be a lot of fun to just, record and try this out myself. I couldn't for a while because I had a really crappy budget PC that couldn't handle it. So I kind of used that as an excuse to upgrade a little bit and build myself a new one, and got going that way. So mostly just because I like playing games and I wanted to be able to justify the time I was spending by actually kind of creating a product out of it. So that's the short answer, I guess. And I've been doing it for just over a year now. I think I started October of 2012. Yeah, something like that. And it's been a lot of fun. Like we were talking about this a little bit off camera, but it is more work than you'd expect, but it's totally worth it. Like it's such a blast, especially when you get to meet cool people and start making those connections and doing new stuff.
I think what I love about a project the most is when it starts to come together. Like you start on it and you're excited, but then when you really start seeing like what all your work has gone into and what it's made, it's like you just get this kind of awesome feeling of you like what's happening.
Exactly. You see it. Oh gosh, I'm getting ulted here. You see it coming together and all that. Like, so this Finding Friends series, you are the second recording I've done, and as of recording this, I haven't actually released anything yet. So I'm really excited to see how people take it and see if they enjoy, meeting other YouTubers along with me and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm at that point where I'm really excited to see how things go.
Yeah, and I think it's an awesome idea. I mean, you get other YouTubers, people get to know other YouTubers and things like that, and just like a lot more like, I'm trying to think of a word, like interaction with each other, because a lot of YouTube channels don't do that. It's like they interact only with a few that are their friends. And
exactly. And I've noticed it's a lot easier to keep good commentary going if you are talking with somebody. Like, especially with League, like when we're in different lanes, there's so much stuff going on. And I don't know, just having someone else to bounce stuff off of, it really helps. And it's a lot of fun. Okay. Well, I haven't gotten any kills yet, but I feel like farming's going pretty well. Lee's kind of just come up and like said hi a couple times without actually trying to gank. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But I should probably back and get a little more AP going. Because Yasuo, if you can land some hits on him, he's fairly squishy, it seems. So I wouldn't mind getting a max range spear on him from with a decent amount of AP behind it. Alright, there we go.
So do you have a favorite video you've made or anything like that?
That's a good question. I don't know. Just recently, I did my first face cam video kind of as a New Year's, Christmas special type of thing with a good friend of mine, PMS Proxy. We've been friends and doing YouTube videos together for close to a year now, I suppose. So that was kind of a landmark thing, doing that. It was a lot of fun. I guess as far as a series would go, I recently did the Walking Dead video game. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Based off the series. Oh gosh, quit dodging my spears, guy. That was a lot of fun, and then I also did the Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth a while back. And as you can tell by my name, that's kind of near and dear to my heart. And actually, didn't I see something about you streaming that recently?
Yeah, I have been, but the thing is that game crashes so much for me because I have a newer computer and it doesn't kind of work with my
Yeah.
higher quality stuff.
Even when it was a new game, it definitely wasn't the best made or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
when I got later on in the game, there were so many bugs. There was one part where I literally couldn't get past it because it was glitched out, so I had to find some workarounds online. So it's not a perfect game by any means, but I had a lot of fun with it when I was playing it. So how far have you gotten in it so far, out of curiosity?
I got to the chase and then it just completely stopped working.
Oh, when you're in Innsmouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like the first chase in the hotel and I was in the vent.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it won't go past that cutscene because it'll freeze as soon as it goes to a cutscene.
Oh, weird. I don't think I've heard of that happening. Yeah, it's especially with backwards compatibility, it can get a little funky. So are you much of a Lovecraft fan in general, or did you just decide to try that game out randomly, or what's the story there?
The one you're talking about, right? Is that like a different story for it or name for it? The Cthulhu game or whatever?
Oh, well, Cthulhu stuff is based off of stories by H.P. Lovecraft. Are you familiar with him?
Oh, not really. Some of my people who watch my channel are, and they've told me about some of the stories. And they said he actually has some really good stories, and I'm actually intrigued to kind of look him up.
I would definitely recommend it. So Cthulhu itself is based off of a story called The Call of Cthulhu, which is where the game gets its name. And that's written by H.P. Lovecraft, and that kind of, I guess recently that's gotten him a lot more exposure. He was alive back at like the early 1900s. That was when he did most of his
So that would be
writings.
when like Frankenstein was written and stuff like that.
I don't remember when that was written, but he was kind of a contemporary with Edgar Allan Poe, and the two of them are kind of lumped together fairly often as kind of like the fathers of modern horror and stuff like that. So yeah, I
would say Allan Poe is more of a depression type guy. Like,
I suppose. And he has done a lot of other stuff too that a lot of people aren't familiar with, like non-horror, non-depression type stuff, just like general, almost sci-fi adventure type of things too, which I was surprised to find out about when I did. Yeah, I would recommend reading Call of Cthulhu. It's not a very long story. Lovecraft doesn't really write very long stuff in general, and it's a lot of fun. Like I fell in love with it when I first found it, which is why I based my channel name off of it, because I thought it was cool.
I mean, Cthulhu altogether, it's like I've heard little stories or seen little parts of it in different games here and there. Like, you see them a lot, but it's like, where does it originally come from? Is it an actual like myth that people believed in, or?
Well, that's why it got that feel to it, is because that's the way Lovecraft wrote it. Like, he wrote it to be kind of a believable myth, where you find out about it through different little cults that people find and stuff. Oh gosh, I'm getting ulted here. Yeah.
So is he like some kind of super intelligent alien fish god or something?
Basically, yeah. Like, a lot of Lovecraft stuff is you find out about all these elder gods that existed before man, and like you're not supposed to know about them and things like that. So yeah, he's this star spawn thing that's super powerful and kind of doesn't even care about humanity, and I don't know, it's along those lines, just like stuff that is too scary for mortal minds to comprehend, or too massive, that kind of thing. Kind of the goofy feel that he goes for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has that myth type of feel, it's had a decent amount of impact on a lot of pop culture stuff too. Like a lot of video games draw from it, a few movies. Oh gosh. Yasuo, leave me alone, guy.
Ah, man, I died. Oh well.
No.
We got them a few times, so.
Yeah, I haven't even been paying all that much attention to the game, I've just been chatting. Will you quit throwing your little wind thing at me? Good grief.
You want to ask me a question so that you can like take a break from answering all?
Let's see. Did we talk about on camera how you got, like, what got you started recording? I think we talked about it a bit before we started.
Yeah, a little, and how I've been doing it for maybe about half a year, maybe less, and that's about it. I've been doing channels and videos off and on. I have experience in actual filming since I was about 8.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So
what kind of filming? Like live action stuff, or?
Yeah, I've always been interested because when I started filming, like got into the interest of filming, I really liked films like Lord of the Rings, Narnia,
yeah.
and I always wanted to make like a fantasy film.
Okay.
So
So man, that's a good amount of experience then. So with your other channels, were those live action type things, or were those also gaming channels?
sorry, say again. I'm being done by like 500 people.
Oh sure. With the other channels you had started, were those live action videos, or were those gaming videos as well, or what were you going for?
An enemy has been slain.
They were going for like live action, just fun little videos. I did a lot of like music videos to start off with, so I could practice my editing and clipping and stuff with them.
Oh,
If you ever want to practice like good editing, then do it with music videos.
I suppose you got to get your timing down and all that stuff.
Yeah, it gets you. It kind of teaches you how to time it well and when to switch scenes and stuff like that when you go to your editing.
Nice. Yeah, that's one thing I wasn't expecting to do a ton of when I started, is like get really serious with video editing and stuff. But as I get more comfortable with YouTubing, it's been a lot of fun starting to play around with that more and trying out new things and just getting more experience with that in general. All right.
Yeah, and then as I like went on, I made like mostly my first YouTube was making little silly music videos with like my sister and stuff and this stinky little webcam. It was just a pathetic little webcam. It was one you hold in your hand and it's got a small little screen you see off of, and it's like
Oh, nice.
140p size.
So very early in the webcam days, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
It was just a small little toy one that I got. And then later on I started getting nicer ones and making more cooler videos. I made a zombie video with my friends once. I actually have the channel still up, which is kind of cool.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
nice.
give you a link or something. I don't use it anymore, but it's a fun little memory lane.
A little nostalgia kick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was much younger, I was really into Legos, and me and my little brother would make stop-motion Lego movies every once in a while. They were so bad, but they were so much fun to do.
They are.
So that's my only other experience with recording of any type.
One. I use my alt instead.
Oh snap. Okay, gotta get back in the lane. Oh man, top is getting pushed hard. So what got you into League of Legends, just in general? Like, when did you start playing?
A friend of mine
Mm-hmm.
was like a really big League of Legends. I've tried playing it once on my own, but I was like, this isn't very fun. I don't know why people like it so much.
Uh-huh.
And then I like quit it. And then my friend William, you'll probably see him in a few videos at Hacker Manus.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good at the game. And he started to get me, my friend Abel, and my friend Lucas, like all in it at once. And we started playing, and I was like, this is actually fun when you play with people. And then I started getting into it more and more and really liking it. And now, yeah,
Nice.
that's basically it. He got me into it. He's really good at getting people to play the game. He's gotten his Spanish teacher from his school to
What?
play. Yes.
Nice.
I'm like, man, he's really good at this stuff.
That's what it took for me too, is to get other people that I already knew to play with. It's like a cousin of mine was really into it, probably fairly early on in the game's history, and he got me to try it out, and I didn't really get hooked on it at that point. And then more recently, my friend Proxy and Vex got me to play it. They're more like Minecraft people. But in playing it with them, I was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty sweet. I can see myself playing more of this. And these guys want my butt so bad right now. Back off, guys. So yeah, when I decided to start playing with them, I was gonna get an account set up and all that. I was like, wait a second, I have an account already. What the heck? I'd completely forgotten about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So, I was talking about all my channels, right? that I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
And then there's this one that I'm doing right now, Draceosfire, and it's a gaming channel. What really got that one off was when I started watching Chris's videos. I really liked, like, how he just played games and he was just goofing off with his legends. Like, it's actually cool. Maybe I should.
He makes it look so easy too.
He does.
It's ridiculous. If people don't know who we're talking about, I don't have a lot of League of Legends content on my channel, but that's Soul Wolf that we're talking about. Who have
If you've ever seen Break the Meta, then you've seen Soul Wolf.
Yep. And I just recently found that after looking for more League videos to watch, because I wanna learn stuff. I wanna be a better League player and see how other people play it. So yeah, Break the Meta has been a lot of fun to watch.
Oh boy.
There go those Winions.
I fought 2 Ruby Sight Stones.
Baller!
Oh man. Yeah, I'm the perfect person to learn from, by the way.
Well, that makes 2 of us then. I've landed so few spears in this game, I'm just ashamed of myself. Oh man, someone's going balls deep.
Yeah, they're not going to kill him.
Oh,
Okay,
get out of
maybe
there.
they can.
Alright. Heal you up, get Yasuo out of here, zone him out. I need to back as well, but this turret is not looking so hot. Here comes Janna with all her movement speed. I'm out of mana, so I'm not gonna be able to help you out
Janna
much.
is all about the speed, man.
All the speeds. She even shares a little bit with all her teammates. It's so nice.
So, you want to know something interesting about my intro?
I
You've
suppose.
seen the intro, right?
Yeah, your kind of 8-bit art intro.
Yeah. What got that started, or to do that kind of intro, or go that way with my channel, was this 8-bit style type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Was my friend William again. He's like, I don't know, he's influenced a lot of my channel, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And he got that RPG maker from Steam. It was on sale, and he was showing me a lot of the stuff that had on it, and I had this really cool like 8-bit sprites to it, and
I've never heard of that. That sounds pretty interesting.
it's like you make your own RPG, and it's its own little program and stuff.
Oh dang. That's available via Steam, huh? I should check that out sometime.
It's like $70 now. He got it when it was on sale for like 20.
Oh, okay. That's a nice sale there. My goodness.
Yeah, Steam has them all.
So have you played around with that much besides the intro? Like, have you actually made an RPG game out of it or anything?
No, I don't even own it. He does. He just sent me
Oh,
this
okay. He made it
art.
for you. Okay.
Yeah, he sent me some of the sprite art, and I was like, you know what? I want to make a dragon character for the game, and that's what was my original thought about it, was to make him a dragon character and make all the sprite art for it. So I had him like send me
Oh,
sprite
okay.
art used in the game, and I was going to make it. And I was like, this would make a really cool intro. So I go and I make an intro out of it. I was like, this is really cool. And I was like, you know what? Maybe Chris would like this for one of his videos.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I didn't even know Chris at the time. I was just like, maybe he would like it, because I felt like making more, and I wanted to make it for somebody who would probably use it.
Sure.
And so I was like, Chris, best option at the moment. Because he looks like he was willing to take it.
So is that how you kind of got in contact with him in general? Because I've noticed you made a video or 2 with him, right?
Yeah, I made a few. Now we're pretty good friends.
Cool.
An enemy has been slain.
And yeah, and so I made him the intro for his, what's it called? I'm trying to remember. Hunt for Platinum.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that. Is that an older series?
Yeah, he doesn't do it as much anymore. He's waiting for the next season
Oh, okay.
of League of Legends to really start to even try.
That's a cool idea. I should check that out when that starts up again.
Yeah.
See, I've only played a very little bit of ranked myself. I basically just got through my provisionals just to try it out, and it's a little more serious than I tend to play, but it's
Yeah.
I could see myself getting more into it before too long. All right. Let's pop the trap down. I'm not doing my best Nidalee play here, unfortunately.
You're not bad though. I mean,
Well, yeah.
died once. That's it.
I wouldn't
I've
mind
seen
getting a
some bad
kill.
players.
But I guess I'm keeping up with farm-ish.
One good thing to know about League of Legends is kills. It's not like Call of Duty. Kills
That's
are the
true.
last thing you really want to care about. You can get the amount of money you get from kills just by getting off creep kills.
That's a really big thing that I had to learn when I was starting to play, because, yeah, I started out like, oh crap, they're getting so many more kills than me, I have no chance. But then after I started watching some LCS play, and they have 0 kills, but they're at, like, full item build, I was like, okay, maybe there's something to it there. That was a big learning experience for me, because I was very newbie starting out.
Yeah. And so it's like League of Legends has a different kind of style to go around thing. Like kills are good and they do help out.
Yeah.
They give you time for things, and they're definitely useful later on when deaths are longer.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of almost the more important part at that point, right? Is just getting the other players out of the game for a while.
Yeah.
It's not so much the stats or anything.
Yeah, it's like the money helps, gives you a little experience, but the best part is you get them out of the game for a period
Oh
of time.
gosh, split pushing. I gotta pay more attention. Yeah, one thing that I've really enjoyed from League is it got me into watching LCS stuff. And like I had heard about professional gaming and all that, and I always thought it was really weird, and it didn't make sense to me why people would watch other people play games professionally. But after playing this game and then being able to see people play it amazingly, I was like, okay, yeah, I can understand why now. So I got to watch the Season 3 championships and all that, and start getting into the different teams, and it's been a lot of fun watching them play.
Yeah.
Because I had heard about how like in South Korea they've got like entire TV channels dedicated to what is it, StarCraft or something like that.
Yep, StarCraft, and I think they even have it for League of Legends now.
I just never understood it until League. Ooh, I am not where I need to be right now. Crap.
Let me
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Ally has been slain.
Out of position.
Ah,
Let me get in there with some heals.
no, we're good now.
Okay.
We're out of there.
You cannot cage
So
my summoner.
we are doing pretty well in general. 13 to 6. I'd say we're fairly even on turrets, right?
Oh,
Let's see.
that wall.
Yeah, I know.
Saved
I got
him.
my spear through there beforehand. Okay. Yeah, get that whirlwind in there. Ooh, there we go. Oh, no, heal her up. Actually, I'll just drop my heals down right now. Throw a spear in there. Ah, not enough.
He's dead.
Nice. Hop in there. Come on, spear. Oh!
Yes!
How did I miss that spear? It went like right past Leona. Get that ult out of here. Come on. Have a spear.
There.
Let's heal up that Lee Sin. Throw another spear for good measure. There we go.
Very awesome. Very
About
awesome.
time. There's nothing so satisfying as landing a Nidalee spear. You hear that? You just kind of chuck it out there sometimes. You hear that little chunk. Oh,
Yeah,
so
even
good.
definitely when you don't see it, it's like, yes! I did something!
It's like they're probably over there somewhere. Let's just throw a spear. Oh, the feels. I shouldn't go there. I should go get a death cap, I think. I'm going to back off a little bit. So if you had to pick a favorite champion, if I forced you to do it, who would you pick?
Janna.
Really? Nice.
Yes. I mean, I have the legendary skin.
And that is a sweet skin.
I love it.
It's so much fun. I really like when they come out with those like skin packs where they have all the new animations and stuff, and they just put a lot of work into it and make it really sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can I get here?
My first champion that I really got good with was probably...
You cannot cage
Oh, what's your
me.
name? Kaylee, the angel lady.
Kale?
Kale. I can never
Oh,
say
yeah.
the names right on the...
Really? See, I played her when I first, like pretty early when I first started, and I did not understand that champion at all. I was like, oh, this one sucks. I'm never playing this again. But yeah, I have seen people absolutely stomp with her, and it can be pretty impressive.
It's like, you go attack speed, and... I don't know. I can't remember what I used to do with her that worked so well.
Yeah, I've seen
Like
people build
attack
a lot of
speed,
attack speed and then like split between AD AP, right? Oh gosh, oh boy. Let's go kitty mode. Start slashing people, biting. Oh, I'm getting hurt, Let's get out of there. Get some heals, throw a spear. Oh man, he dashed right out of the range of my spear. Oh, I'm gonna die. That did not go so well. Nice. Get out of there. Triple,
we got
triple. Nice.
We got this.
That was awesome. Very nice.
An ally has been slain.
All right. This is actually going really well.
It is.
Happy. So let's see. Lee is 7-1. Civ is 9-0. That's awesome. You've been a good support down there. And then their ADC is 3-6. So yeah, this is a good match. I'm glad we're recording this one. Yasuo's going down. Uh-oh. Balls deep. Nice.
It was worse.
This Sivir, man.
Yep.
I think she's played before.
Skin makes you OP.
Yep. Skin for the win. I know. I don't really like many of the Nidalee skins. The one that's kind of like a Predator type skin is pretty sweet, and I'd love to get the Bewitching Nidalee, but probably out of luck there unless I want to drop a bunch of cash on it.
Yeah. Just wait until like Halloween, and that one will come back out.
Yeah, I haven't been playing long enough to really get in on many of those kind of opening the vault type of things, but I did pick up a couple just during Snowdown here, picked up some of the older skins. So hopefully they bring that back.
So you asked me what champion I like the most, so I'm going to ask you which skin you think you like the most, that from what you've seen.
Oh man, that's a tough one. Gosh, that is a very good question. I do really like the new Janna forecast skin. I think that one's pretty funny. I may need to think about that one for a little while, because I know I've seen a number of skins that I absolutely love, but I'm blanking on them at the moment right now. I think maybe one of the favorite ones I own is the superhero Teemo. That one's just, I get a kick out of that one for some reason. He flies around a little bit for his move quick, and I don't know, it's just so adorbs. I can't help it. Let's see. That is one thing I really like about League, is how it's free to play and it's definitely not pay to win, but you can buy all those goofy little skins.
They have like the most evil, like pay to have fun.
Pay to look awesome, right?
Yeah.
It's so dangerous because like I started playing thinking like I'm not gonna bother buying stuff or anything, but I have put way more money into the game than I initially intended.
Yeah, you probably spent more than $60 buying skins.
And it's a really smart business model too, because I'm
It
sure a
works.
lot of people do that. So yeah, I've definitely bought more skins. I even bought frickin' ward skins once just because I could. And I was like, why did I do that afterwards? I bought the Draven ward skin just because it was available. And it just seemed awesome.
That's League of Legends.
Yep.
Gotta get it.
Scumbag Riot. So let's see. What are some other good skins I've picked up? I like getting underwater themed skins when I can. So I have one for Nautilus, one for Thresh, one for Cho'Gath, like Deep Terror type stuff. Kind of goes along with the Cthulhu vibe, I suppose. Yeah, that's about it. Ooh, that spear. Oh, that was nice. That felt good. I am almost out of mana here, though.
Should probably push the other lanes.
That's a good idea. I'm going to back and shop and then start pushing some lanes. This is probably a bad place to back. I don't think I'm going to. Let's not do that. Let's throw a spear and... Yeah, Yorick, you might want to do that too. Drop a trap. Alright, I'm 2-2 now. I think I picked up another kill without paying attention somewhere. That's respectable, I suppose. Oh, they still want to hang out. I'm gonna go kitty mode. So I'm out of mana. I'm gonna start slashing people. There we go.
There
Nice.
we go. Bring them into your bush.
Start hopping
They
around.
won't know what to do.
Exactly. Fight on your own terms. Let's turn this around. Let's see what we can do here. Throw down little heals. Go bite the Yasuo. Nom 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 nom. I love being a kitty. When I first started playing Nidalee, I did not do this nearly often enough. I didn't think it was that important, and now I realize it totally is. Oh wow. Nice. Well, that was a successful recording session.
Yes, that was entertaining.
Very cool. Well, hey, thank you so much for doing this with me. We'll have to hang out some more and do some more League in the future, possibly.
Yeah, I'm always open. Just
Awesome.
give me a message and I'll be willing to.
Sounds good. I'm sure, despite what you say, I'm sure I could learn quite a lot about League from playing with you. You seem to more or less know what you're doing.
When it comes to support, yeah, I understand support pretty well. But
That's something I could definitely brush up on. Like, I do enjoy playing support, but I can't say I'm a great support by any means. So I wouldn't mind getting some pointers from you or something like that.
Well, always go check out my support video. I have support videos too, so
Oh, nice.
that
Well,
I put up.
got a little
there's-
homework I can do then.
Well, it was fun. Thank you for playing with me. This has been Draceosfire and Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Do you go by CthulhuToo or just Cthulhu?
Either or. Technically CthulhuToo, but I just tend to go by Cthulhu usually.
Mhm.
I just had to put something else on the end of Cthulhu because that was taken when I was starting up a channel. So I just went with that. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching this week of Finding Friends. And if you want some more League of Legends content than you'll get on my channel, definitely go check out Draceosfire. He's got a lot of funny stuff, a lot of cool stuff, and more stuff than just League as well. So you will have information in my description if you want to go check him out. And I guess tune in next week. We'll have another guest on, another type of channel for you guys to check out. And hope you enjoyed this one.
Peace, guys.